So what if somebody gives you a really expensive gift at work? Is that micro-cheating?
And your partner doesn't give it to you.
That's right.
Everybody get a gift.
And that person at work knew you really wanted that. They knew something your partner didn't know.
That's true.
I don't know. What do you think? Like, what if they also gave somebody else a gift? Oh, thank you so much.
Hold on.
Are you supposed to be on your health journey?
Yeah, you supposed to be on your health
Look at
journey.
you. Give me this. You don't need this.
Just a little sip.
No sip.
A little sip.
A micro sip.
A micro sip.
I'm micro sipping. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not cheating on my health journey.
Micro cheating.
Don't
Don't
know
about that one.
Micro cheating is cheating?
It's
Yes.
cheating. It's cheating.
Oh, we got to talk about this. Let's get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and we're talking micro cheating. And I've got people in, different phases of their relationships and an expert to discuss. Here for the very first time, we've got Snooty. Hey, girl, welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Back in the middle, who's already nodding and ready for all this. We got G Main.
I'm ready.
Behind
Come on.
Bless the Belly. Here for the first time, we've got Jasmine LaCour. Hey, girl.
Hey, thank you for inviting me.
Yes. And across from me, you know her, our favorite redhead, Jen Pinkerton, psychotherapist and connection expert.
Love
All right,
being here.
y'all. Micro cheating. It's a little something, right? Is it terrible?
What's the definition?
What's the
Right, what's the
definition?
definition?
How would y'all define micro cheating?
Micro. Anything micro is like a little bit less than, I guess. So it's not actually doing it, but it might be. Is that like, what was it, texting or something, or flirting on
testing the
Instagram,
boundaries.
maybe liking ex's pictures and stuff like that? See, if you're stalking the ex, you can't really tell. Nobody could track it. But if you like him, then there you go.
But I feel like stalking right there.
Well, stalking, that's the wrong word. I'm sorry.
Because why are you stalking your ex?
But sometimes if you're like, if they moved on or something, I don't know, if you really like the person, maybe you going to look.
I feel
Y'all
like
ain't gonna look
micro.
No.
Okay.
I feel like
Leave that in the
micro
past.
It's in the past, so you leave it where it's at. Leave dead things dead.
Oh, we already disagreeing, Snooty.
I feel like micro cheating is anything that you don't want your partner to see you doing. Anything that's behind their back.
But I mean, full blown affair, you don't want your partner seeing.
Yeah.
So how do we define it?
Anything that's sneaky, the texting, the Instagram DMs, little secret stuff that you wouldn't do in front of them. That's micro cheating.
Okay, even like physical stuff?
Yeah, physical stuff, of course.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
So
But-
physical stuff is cheating and not micro
So
cheating?
micro is a tiny bit of
It's
cheating. I
the
cheated a
stuff
little
that
bit.
leads to cheating.
So it's like if we're talking physical, it would be like one of these? Like,
Yeah, or like
you're
a
so
little-
funny!
Yeah, a little rub on the arm.
Like, girl, he's not a comedian.
I think,
Like, wow, you've been in the gym.
I think that wouldn't be actually micro cheating.
For you. And that's the thing. Like,
Right,
what we have to keep in
everybody
mind,
has-
everybody's definition of cheating,
Right.
especially in their relationship, is different.
That
Right,
is
Right.
Jen?
correct. That is correct.
Right.
Okay, so for you, the touchy-feely is fine.
Well, I'm not saying do that. I believe in individuality. So I feel like if that's your personality, you got to know your person. So I wouldn't just say okay for everybody. Me, like I would say I'm in the limelight, I go out and do that. I wouldn't just let nobody do that. But when I have fans come up, take pictures, they might grab my shoulder. It's not cheating. But I'll let them do it just because I know in a second I'm like, I got to move around. But other than that, I would think it's like, what did I say? Liking a picture, or for instance, I guess if you're in a relationship and then you call another woman gorgeous, somebody could really take that offensive. Like, hold on, that word is just for me. Like,
That's not okay for you think?
well, no, I'm cool. I mean, I don't think it's bad, but I'm saying for a woman, I could see that being micro cheating, because what is micro cheating for a woman
but
versus man?
what would a potential partner on your hypothetical partner be upset about you doing?
It would have to be like extended flirting, and that would be like if you already say something like, okay, she's pretty, it's one thing to compliment somebody, but then it's like, so what you up to, or meet me here tonight? I don't know, something a little different, and it doesn't have to turn anything physical.
That's cheating. That's cheating. You've already crossed micro. That's cheating.
No,
I
absolutely.
mean, I'm just trying to get my best definition. That don't mean I'm guilty of none of this, you know what I'm saying? But in my idea, I guess, if you just went a little bit further than liking a picture, I could see micro cheating being, hey, so double tap, super tap, I don't know.
All right, Jen, what would you define micro cheating as?
I would define micro cheating as any act that erodes trust but doesn't cross the boundary of physical affair.
Right.
Erodes
And a lot of
trust.
people minimize that because it's no big deal. We didn't actually do anything. but it still ruins or damages emotional safety.
Right.
And if you have secrecy, you've got a problem.
Yeah.
Erodes trust.
Yes.
Ooh. See, trust is such a finicky thing because, yeah, you make one little wrong move and trust
It's delicate.
It's
very
delicate.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I like to put it in your hands.
I'm nervous for you.
For example,
Yeah.
all right, your husband.
Yeah.
If there is a woman, whether she's pretty or ugly in anybody's eyes, it don't matter. She's a woman. She's the opposite sex.
Yeah.
She's in her bikini on Instagram.
Yeah.
She posts a picture. He says, "You are too gorgeous." He might not know this woman. He might not ever see her, touch her. But he let her know on this Good Friday that she is too gorgeous. Is that what
It's
to you?
hard to. My husband doesn't comment like that. He's not someone who. He doesn't even talk to me that way.
Okay.
So that would be a red flag because that's out of character,
Right.
right? Liking the photo wouldn't bother me. But if he said something in his own words, not "you are too gorgeous," but like "damn," or
Right. Yeah.
then I'd be like,
Mamacita with a fire emoji or something like.
he wouldn't use that either. It would be more of a "damn" is
Right.
what my husband would say, and I'd be like, "Damn what?"
Right.
But I'll be right in there replying, "Damn what?"
Right. But no, you don't see it. It's a DM. You know what a
Oh,
story.
a
DM
Wait,
is
wait,
different
wait.
than a comment.
Wait, a story
Hold
reply.
on, no.
A story reply goes to the DM. I'm sorry. Let me
A
correct
story
that.
reply.
Right.
You
Somebody
said,
posted
you
something
said
on their
post.
story.
Oh,
okay,
you said
he didn't say
post.
story.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even worse.
No.
Well, you can't see it. Micro cheating is not going to be out in the. I don't know. I don't think it would just be on her page. The point of it is trying to be a little
All right, we
secretive.
posted to the group. Would you be okay with the damn and the nope?
No.
Would you be okay?
Absolutely not.
Is that micro cheating?
It is highly subjective. It depends on what works for some people, might not work for others.
Right.
But the way I look at it is that if you have to hide it, it isn't harmless.
Okay, if you have to hide
that
it, it's
simple.
not harmless. Yeah. I mean, how do you feel if you were in a relationship? Would you feel okay sliding in a woman's DMs and saying "damn" without your partner
Just,
knowing?
no, I mean, I don't think that's okay. I got in trouble for that before. Like,
Oh,
I'm-
he's
I'm-
giving the example. You
Yeah.
got in trouble,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, but we all live and learn. Like, I've been, like I said, kind of popular since I was younger. So, to be honest, like in high school, you dibbling dabbling. Then I learned really early. So, it's not nothing I really do now. But that's why I can pop the question and say, well, how do you feel? What's different? What's everybody's, what is it? Specialty is different. You might be an entertainer. That might be okay. Because if I dated Halle Berry, I know it's popping in her DMs. I know guys are probably fiending for her, but I can, you know what I mean? I don't
we're
want her
not
to do
talking about
anything.
We're
them.
not
We
talking
talking
about
about
them.
what
We talking about
Hallie
Hallie.
would do. There we go.
That's the difference. All right, listen, we got more to discuss. All right, you stay right there. We're discussing micro cheating after the break. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're discussing micro cheating and the different ways you can do it. All right, I was asking if y'all have examples, and Snooty was like, I got one. So, Snooty, what's your example of micro cheating?
Okay, so for instance, I have a very popular boutique in Houston, so a lot of girls come there all the time, and I already like let people know before we even start dating, you can't be liking a bunch of pictures for girls. Obviously, social media, you could like a picture or two, but liking a bunch of pictures leads to, I've had girls come to the store like, her boyfriend in my DMs, or he liking all my pictures. He thirsty. Like, no, we don't do that. Like,
We're not going to have other
no.
women talk about you.
Absolutely not. You cannot do that. So a like here and there, that's social media, that's understandable. But double tapping or going back to 2019 and liking their pictures and stuff, that's thirsty.
You going deep.
That's
shocking.
You're trying to catch their attention.
Right,
and then
right.
that's where DMs start leading to. And once I feel like micro cheating, it starts with little stuff and then it leads to opening to, oh, I see you liking my pictures, thanks. And then now y'all having a conversation. Absolutely not.
Some people flirt without the intention of cheating. Not saying it's good, but that's their way of getting whatever off. You know what I mean? It's like liking pictures and doing stuff. It's like, I wasn't going to do nothing, but still, you know that's not right. So,
Yeah, that leads to stuff.
It does.
So what's an example for you of what women can do?
Can do. So me, I'm an entertainer, so I would have to be open, and I am, like, to some extent, right? So like if you're at the beach or we go to the beach, let's just say we out of town, you wear your bikini, I'm not controlling what a woman wear. I ain't one of them guys, you know what I'm saying? So respectfully, you want to pop it on your story, do your thing, that's cool, but like she said, you gotta know. Don't be responding. Don't be
Yeah.
like all that is gonna make me be like, see, you can't give them, you know.
Yeah, like I would literally
Don't give them the inch
Yeah.
to feel
Yeah,
like,
they-
oh, okay.
They do that in the workplace a lot. Like
Ooh,
for me,
talk
as an-
about the workplace,
So-
Jazz.
Come on now.
Well, my previous relationship, I'm an entrepreneur. So
Okay.
I own a braid school, I own a salon. So again, a lot of women are in my space. So if my significant other at the time, he worked a regular 9 to 5. I don't do the work wife, work hubby.
right.
That is cheating. That's a part of
That's
micro cheating.
cheating for you.
For me, yeah, even if it's playful and it's like, oh, it's just at work, we just flirt a little bit. No, you're on the verge of cheating. Just the opening that micro cheating moment is opening the door to something even further and more. Playing with the nicknames and the pet names.
Yeah.
No.
This is how I know it's subjective because, baby, I got work husbands and my husband has work wives.
Yeah.
And we are totally fine with that. Go to dinner together and have a good time. But, Jen, chime in.
I think the difference is are we redirecting intimacy? Are we redirecting attention? That curiosity, that attention, you want to be towards your partner. And if you're redirecting that in somebody else and it becomes a substitute for your actual relationship, then we are micro-cheating.
Yeah, that.
Are you saying like, say I'm having a hard day at work or in other capacity, instead of turning to my husband, I'm turning to somebody else?
Sure, but if you have a relationship with your partner where you can come home and say, I was so frustrated, I ended up talking to John at work today and I told him all about it. Well, that wasn't in secrecy. So there isn't this feeling of we're hiding it and it's harmful. Instead, it's this idea of maybe you don't tell him. And this person at work has become your person you say everything to. And you're redirecting that emotional energy and that connection. If it's robbing us from connection at home, then we're doing something we shouldn't be doing.
That
Robbing
part,
from our
I
connection
agree.
at home,
Yes,
baby.
yes.
Yeah.
When he starts getting quiet and the conversations dwindle down, you're like, who you talking to?
Yeah, you're
Right.
talking to someone else
talking to
about
somebody else.
our connection is
Exactly.
now
Yeah.
severed.
That's right.
here.
It's switched.
Yeah, you're getting robbed from what you should be getting, and
Yes.
somebody else is getting that attention or that
Yes.
curiosity or the flirting.
Right.
We all want to be flirted with.
Right.
Yeah.
And if somebody else
yeah,
is getting
yeah.
all the flirting, there's nothing left for you.
Right.
That's micro cheating. That's a problem. And it could lead to something bigger. And people minimize it because it's maybe not physical, but it doesn't mean it isn't damaging. And it doesn't mean it isn't a precursor for something else to come.
Right, which is what Snooty and Jazz keep saying. Is
Yes.
like, we opening doors
We
here.
opening
That's
doors.
right. We're opening doors. We ain't stepping in just yet, but we opening the doors. All right, we're going to play a little game. I'm going to present you guys, different instances, and you guys say, yes, it's micro cheating or not. All right, you stay right there. We'll have game night after the break. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been discussing the, tiny little ways that you can cheat without, fully going through that door. We've got Snooty, G-Main, Jasmine, and Jen Pinkerton here. And I think it's time to play a little game. You ready? It's time for Game Night! All right, we are entering the micro-cheating courtroom. I'm going to present a case, and each of you say guilty or not guilty. All right?
Got you.
All right, case number 1. They still follow the one that got away.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Why are you keeping tabs?
Yeah.
I would say at that point, guilty.
Guilty. All right, that verdict is in. No hung jury here. Guilty.
Leave
All
it
right,
in the past.
case number B. They keep their dating apps deactivated but not deleted.
Guilty.
Guilty. You shouldn't even have one.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. All right, unanimous. Guilty. KC. They send good morning texts to a platonic gym buddy every day.
Every
Guilty.
day.
Every day?
Guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Every
Maybe
day.
on
morning
the
not
workout
that
day.
good.
Yeah.
Morning not
Maybe.
that good. Morning's not that good.
On workout
say
day,
what?
okay, but every day.
Every day
Every
is
day
crazy.
Even on the
You
Lord's
pushing
Day,
it.
we not going to the gym. That's a problem.
No.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Okay. They send funny memes to a group chat that includes their ex.
Past is the past.
Guilty, yeah. I don't even know why you're in a group chat with other people.
She not playing.
She
got a strict
got a
program.
strict program.
There's no reason for it. Move on.
That is true. You need
Move
to
on.
let it go. Move on.
Yeah, so no. Guilty.
Somebody else is getting your energy.
Yeah.
Guilty.
They have a custom named AI bot on their phone.
Oh my gosh. Don't say
And
it.
they've been venting to that AI bot
Ooh, I do that.
about you. And the bot responds with things like, I would never treat you like that.
I'm going to say we have some other issues we need to
We need to see a psychiatrist at this point. 'Cause
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I talk to Tab.
it's not.
This is the one that's snooty.
I talk to Tab a lot.
It ain't a real person. How you do
But
it?
it's
though,
not
if you don't mind?
real.
I be like, hey, I just wanted to tell you about my day today. And
Snooty.
I do. I'm not gonna lie.
You keeping it real on this
It
couch,
gives me
though.
good advice.
It gives me good advice. I mean, you know what? It
I
would
wouldn't-
never treat you like
I
that.
wouldn't count it as
Yeah,
cheating.
that's not.
But I would definitely recommend a therapy session.
I already know where we're going with this one. The defendant went 48 weeks deep into another person's Instagram feed and liked a beach photo.
Yep.
They immediately unliked it though.
That's
Oh,
guilty. You
sneaky
tried
guilty.
to. You tried to
Sneaky
hide it.
guilty.
Yeah,
Sneaky
you tried to
That's a
hide it.
micro.
Yeah, that's a micro.
What? He made me do it.
Oh,
Guilty.
man.
Guilty.
Come
Hey,
on.
I've done it before. Don't say I
Guilty.
just do this type of stuff. But I guess, so was I guilty?
Yes, you were guilty.
Yes.
All right. The defendant still has their ex, who is now just a friend, listed as a secondary emergency contact.
That is cheating. That is
Yeah.
cheating.
Because
That's not even micro. That's just
You
full
skipped
blown.
your mom.
Right.
I would ask,
Went to the ex.
You
there's
missed
one
it.
Emergency
question.
contact?
Why are they still so important to you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, that sounds important. All the
Yeah,
questions
that
you asked sound
sound-
very important.
All right, so they all guilty.
They are
Except for the
guilty.
AI.
yeah.
Yeah, AI. I would just recommend a little therapy if I you.
Right there with you.
It erodes trust, but can we make our way back from micro cheating?
Absolutely, you can. I think that it's conversation. It's talking about what boundaries you have, what works for some people, what works for other people. Figuring it out, deciding what your agreement is in your relationship is so very important in the beginning, and then you can avoid a lot of this. Because, like, we're disagreeing on some things right here. Somebody might have a history that makes them feel like something's okay, and to somebody else, that is a deal breaker. And so, understanding that and having a healthy conversation in the beginning could, eliminate a lot of this.
That's spot on.
All right. Well, did y'all enjoy your drinks?
Oh yes.
They are from
Yes.
Reds, baby, and
Cheers.
they don't just got drinks. They got some food. I'm gonna find out all about it after the break. You stay right there. Welcome back to the Nightcap. I'm behind the bar now because I got Reds in the building, and it means it's time for Midnight Munchies. Okay, listen, what I found out about y'all during the break was that y'all actually have Midnight Munchies, which we're gonna get to in a second. But I've got Kelsey Johnson here, who served up the cocktails earlier, and baby, y'all got drinks.
We got drinks with an A, drinks. We have $5 lemon drops, $5 Long Islands, a Call My Uber, which features the Branson Cognac, Hennessy.
You said I call my Uber.
Yeah,
Call my Uber.
Call my
Created
Uber.
by Reds. Just trademark that thing, right?
the Branson Cognac, Grand Marnier, and Hennessy.
Wow. Okay, so are there happy hour days or like
We
are there
have
drink
happy hour every day that we're open.
All day.
Tuesdays,
All days,
and
every day.
Thursdays.
Yes.
We have $1 tequila shots, $3 Hennessy, Patron, and Don Julio shots.
Oh, so y'all know how to turn up.
And $5 lemon drops, $5 Long Island teas, $5 rum punch as well. And again, the shots.
The shot. Oh, I wasn't ready. Okay, but y'all also have food, and Christine Johnson, CJ, is
Yes.
going to talk about this delicious looking food, okay?
Thank you.
So what's Reds all about? What's the menu looking like?
The menu is a full-fledged menu. Let me start with that. Everything is home-style cooking. Everything is cooked fresh to order, okay? So when you put your order in, be prepared to wait a little while. Nothing sitting on the shelf at Reds, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's cooked fresh to
So
order.
that wait is worth it.
Yeah, the wait is
Every
worth
time.
it. Yes, and we have game time. You can have the games. We have board games. You can do different things while you wait. We have the TVs. You can watch your sports and your events, but the food is cooked fresh every time. Handmade patties. We didn't bring the burgers. We really want to put a lot of emphasis on the late night brunch that we have, okay?
Okay, what you mean late night brunch? Because my favorite meal is breakfast, and I want it all times a day. So what do you mean late night?
We sell breakfast all day, every day.
Yeah.
But we put a lot of emphasis on brunch. After 8 o'clock, no kids allowed because we are a bar. After 8 o'clock.
Because y'all be turning up.
We
calling
turn up.
the Uber.
After 8 o'clock, so no kids allowed. But We have brunch specials and breakfast all day, every day. We put a lot of emphasis because a lot of the other places here in Houston, they offer breakfast in the morning. We put a lot of emphasis on breakfast for the nighttime people that's hanging out at night. So we have good food, good atmosphere, good vibe, good music.
Speaking of the vibes, Wanda. Wanda Hines, come on, tell us about what we can experience
The vibes.
on top of the food and drinks.
So you're going to experience great music, karaoke. You can play board games. If you want to be a superstar, get up there and sing. Not sing, but sing
Just with
while
them
you're
drinks.
drinking.
Yeah.
While you're drinking. And also, you know, we have the Toyota Center right there in downtown Houston. So you can come after a game of, you know, basketball, a concert, to the late night brunch and get your drink on. That's what we're about at Red.
So we just want to put a lot of emphasis on the fact that we're here. We're on the north side. We're making a lot of noise, so just stop by. We've been known as this hidden gem, but we're out in the open.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we're on
ain't
1960.
hidden no more. We on
ain't
1960. You're going to hear us having a good
Yes,
time
yes,
with the drinks, with the brunch,
Yes.
and all the fun games. And
All the fun
hopefully,
games.
That's right.
listen, don't catch me there on karaoke. Like, people going to leave, like, get that woman off stage.
No.
But I'm going to be thinking I can sing.
Come on,
I can't.
bring it.
I can't.
You'll be a star. You'll be a star at Red's. That's what you will be, a
I will
star.
fake sing. I will fake sing. Well, thank you, ladies. Y'all go
Thank
check
you.
out Reds.
Yes,
And
indeed.
don't be micro cheating.
Yes.
If you're going to micro cheat on your diet, you know, maybe hit up Reds.
Yes, for sure.
Next time.